Welcome to episode 23 of Harvestella. Sorry I missed the Friday episode. My weekend was pretty hectic, and I just did not have time to play and record. But we're here now, so let's see what we got going on. We finished up chapter 6 last time. I think I said I was going to start out by doing a lot of the friend quests. The game's really pretty sometimes. You feel sleepy. Don't you know it? Sleep time. Get a letter from Estina. What I'd like to do from now on. I want to return to the life where I can see the children's smiling faces every day. With that event and Rosny finally dealt with, I think I feel better, but there's still one thing left. I'd like to speak with you about it if you don't mind coming to the orphanage. I look forward to seeing you. Alright. Well, we'll definitely do that today and finish that up. Well, we're out of dead batteries. Anything else done? No. Whee. Where's the other one? No.
Drink up, lovelies.
Oh, our pineapples are done. Yeah, more bombs. Alright, let's go see Estina.
See you later.
Is she at the orphanage? Yep. I like the music in this game too. Alright, where you at? So I just walk right past her? What's this little room? There you are. Oh, good to see you, Pokebard. Feels like it's been ages since we last had a chance to catch up. Well, we were pretty busy with that imposter. That's true. That issue took up a lot of our attention whenever we met. Anyway, Pokebard, I decided to take up the head teacher position. That's great. You finally made up your mind. Yeah. I never believed in myself. My past is etched with sin, and the path I walked tainted with blood. I didn't think I knew a parent's love, or how to love like a parent, so I didn't think it was worthy to take responsibility for the kid's future. But now you know those things. Yes, and no. The fact is, I've always known things deep down, those things deep down. But because I was too scared to face my past, I just never realized it. But I can see things differently now. My past is nothing to be proud of. But I've realized that it had some warm moments. Like what? Just little things, for example. I remember that the reason I came to love reading books so much was because of the books the chief always gave me. So, I thought I might be able to make a small difference like that in the children's lives too. Pokebard. I love this orphanage and the kids that live here. I wish for all of them to be happy. I'd do anything for them, if it might achieve that. What I'm focused on now is making sure that those kids have a better childhood than I did. It's because I've come from somewhere so dark that I can spot even the tiniest glimmer of light for them. I think you'll make a great head teacher. Thanks, Pokebard. Now I can finally repay them. Who? I wanted to repay the head teacher. They gladly welcomed me when I had just run away from the gang and was completely lost in the world. I've always wanted to repay them for that somehow. But I was never quite sure how I could. And now, all this time has passed and I still haven't done anything. Well, I couldn't think of a better repayment. Well, I don't know about that, but it's the best I could do for them. Mrs. Tina. What is it, you two? What do you mean, what is it? You said you'd take us into town on an adventure. We're all waiting for you outside. Oh yeah. I was talking to Pokebard and completely forgot about it. It's nice that you two are friends, but you made plans with us first. You're right, I did. Sorry, kids. I'll come and join you in a few moments, okay? Okay, but hurry up, Mrs. Tina. We've been waiting ages already. See you outside, Mrs. Tina. Sorry, Pokebard, I've got to go. Have fun on your adventure. Thanks. I'm going to enjoy this trip with them. Well then. Oh, one more thing before I go. Just because I'm becoming the head teacher now, doesn't mean our work together is over. There's so many places out there where people still live in the shadows. I want to take in kids from those places so that they don't end up how I was, regretting my past. So, I will keep fighting. Not as the shadow assassin, but as someone who walks side by side with my shadow. That's all. Bye for now. I like Christina. She's good people. Alrighty. What do we got going on now? Shatola. I guess I could go meet a Scylla. We're already in Nemea. Shatola. Airship, Regine. I did not know he was here. I just got real lucky with that. Alright. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I've been cooped up at home, racking my brain over what to do about Otella, but I keep coming up empty. So I figured a stroll about town might help give me a fresh perspective. I was hoping you might like to join me. Yeah, some fresh air might help. I think you might be right. I thought we had started at the town center. Ah, anybody, come quick, monsters! Pokebart, quick! Why'd you come back? But Mommy said the monsters were all gone. You two, run away quickly. Asil, leave, now! Alright, what is this dragon doing here? No idea, but we need to get rid of it. Wait a minute. I don't feel any antagonism from it. Don't tell me. You're sharp, I'll give you that. Otella, did you bring this dragon here? I might have. What's it to you? Thought you had no interest in my power. That's not the problem here. You're terrifying the townsfolk, and I want you to stop. You should watch your tone. Or are you trying to upset me? You are aware that I can bring this whole town to its knees in a heartbeat. No. It's a good thing I already warned the dragon not to harm anyone. But what would happen if I took that back, I wonder? You wouldn't. I'm not Tyella, don't forget. I would flatten your silly orphanage if I felt like it. And I could do it without lifting a single finger. What the hell are you doing here? You really like to butt in, don't you? I'm talking to Asil here, not you. Is that all you came here to say? That I'm not strong enough to look after this town? Oh, aren't you the clever one? Asil, I know you made a promise to Tyla to protect the world she loved. Do you really think that's a promise you can keep? If I wished it, I could have let that dragon tear those people to shreds. Can you imagine how they would have fared against such tremendous power? How could you say that? You can't even defend the people closest to you. Hey, that's why you count on friends like me. That is true, which is why I'm here. Wise up, Asil. Surely you understand by now. You know how much you need me. Give in to that feeling. Asil, tell me you need me. I can't do that. You threatened to harm the people of this town. There's no way I can count on you. How boring. Is my not being Tyla truly that repulsive? That's not it at all. You treat people like they're beneath you. I'm well aware you're not Tyla, you're Otella. And I'd never want to replace her with the likes of you. Ouch. Tell me how you really feel. Would you speak that way to me if I were like Tyla, Asil? What did you say? It doesn't matter. I was talking to the wind. Anyway, I'm leaving. I've had enough of talking to you. This is it, by the way. You'll never hear from me again. Never? Where are you going? What's it matter to you? We'll never see each other again after today. I don't believe you. Bye-bye. I don't believe her at all. She's gone. Do you really think she's gone? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to leave you here. I need to let the townspeople know that it's safe to come out again. Then I'm gonna try and think of some more on this Otella situation. She was clearly puzzling over something when she left. I can't say for sure that she won't cause trouble yet, but she cannot be left to her own devices. Thanks for your help today. I'll see you later. I think Otella is a really good villain. Like, I'm really enjoying her stuff. I think she could be I think she could have been a villain and held up her own game.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. Let's go see what Shriek is up to. Temple. Skipped right over it. Oh. Didn't see you there. Oh yes, I understand. I will take care of the letter. You continue your investigation. Yes, Sister Shrika. Oh. You came. Looks like we have another issue. Not dissimilar from before. Another incident? I suppose you could call it that. A spurious rumor has been spreading about the order. An amount of unfounded criticism among the other distasteful slander has been hurled against priests in the street. If it stopped there, I would simply consider it ill-natured mischief. But merchants have appeared selling imitation floss indulgenta. For what purpose? Oh, they call themselves members of the sect of the Anti-Mother. That's quite the label. They're referring to the Holy Mother of the Seaslight Order, but for them to use her mockery in such a way... The Mother has no power to save us. That's what one of them kept insisting when we captured them earlier. I can't claim to know their goal, but there's no denying the upheaval it's causing within the Holy Capital. We must put a halt to their activities for the sake of the townspeople and their safety. Let me know how I can help. That you would say that so readily is of great comfort. You're not of the Order, and you're certainly not of Argene. You're able to approach this as one not swayed by the Order's inner mechanisms. Not to mention your exemplary record with the Floss Indulgenta incident. That's me. So thank you. I'd like to start immediately. Let's go. What I gave you was a letter we received from the sect of the Anti-Mother. The report you witnessed earlier was regarding this very object. Uncover the darkness in the locked room. That's all the letter says. What locked room? I think there's a room that only the Patriarch could enter. There is one door within the entire temple that remains locked. Why? Exactly. Having a door locked to anyone but the Patriarch only serves to invite suspicion. It's reminiscent of the Floss Indulgenta, so I would say it bears investigating. If possible, I would like to stop any more secrets from being unveiled. The Order must prove its own innocence. Well, do you know where the door is? Right. Finding that door is top priority. It is somewhere deep within the temple. Come this way. Here's the door in question. Darkness behind a door that won't open. What on earth do you think it means? Just as I thought. It is locked. What if we kicked it real hard? While I appreciate your creativity, if simply kicking it would work, then we wouldn't be in this situation. The key to this room has probably been passed down across generations of patriarchs. But Kierkegaard is no longer with us. And I have no idea where the key might be. Well, what do you want to do? We know for certain that the door is locked. That's enough for now. Let us pause our investigation for now. That didn't really seem like we did much, but okay. I'll look into this more deeply myself another time. Apologize for tracking you over here. Call me if there's any more developments. Okay. Write a letter, because we don't have phones. That letter has concerned me. But I would prefer to focus on suppressing the chaos caused by the sect of the Anti-Mother first. I'm sure you understand. Let us part ways for now. I'll contact you again once I know more about the door or the sect. Thank you for coming nonetheless. You're welcome. The sect of the Anti-Mother. No one has ever seen the Holy Mother with their own eyes. How can you believe in such a fantasy? If you were to lay your eyes upon the grace of the Holy Mother, it would surely drive you into despair. Yeah, that's quite enough. We need to focus on what we should do. Having a crisis of faith, Shrika. Alrighty. Whoop, there it is. To Shatola. Let's talk to our unicorn friend. Unicorn. How goes the false memory situation? The seaside town of Shatola. The ocean breeze feels magnificent, blowing through my mane. I'm glad this sensation is real. Unlike the rest of my memories of this place. I remember the look of complete joy as she first witnessed the sea spread endlessly before her. Yeah, the sea has that effect on people. It is hard to fathom how the sea covers more of the world than we can see. The princess and I walked alongside the waves as they lapped the shore. Then I panicked when she requested that we build a sand replica of Castle Lewis. I was so nervous. The castle has such a painfully intricate design, wouldn't you agree? But it was the princess's wish, and somehow we were able to build it, which is probably why it's best that the memory was never real. If I had told you that we had managed it in reality, you would label me a liar. It does sound like a tough build. We certainly did our best. Anyway, once we had finished with the castle, we returned to the water's edge in search of seashells. The princess requested matching shells to serve as a reminder of our visit. But finding two shells that looked anything like one another was quite the feat. We scoured these sands right up until eventide sun dipped below the horizon. Did you find the pair? Of course. I'm the unicorn of the cryptids. If I set my mind to a task, then I will see that it gets finished. The princess said she would treasure it always. Or rather, she would if any of it were real. Truth of the matter is, there were no matching seashells to begin with. Oh, such cruelty. I remember it all too well, down to the shell's size and feel. Wait, what is that? Pokebard, look here. A pretty shell lies buried at Unicorn's hoof. This shell, why, it's the spitting image of the pair from my tail. It has some minor differences, but it is almost exactly the same. Take it. Take it with you. No, the shell is not the same. It is real, unlike those from my memory. Why only this shell? Why must it be this shell that exists in the real world? Why must my princess be the one who remains imaginary? Those memories are still important. Do not make me repeat myself. There is such a thing as karmic suffering for a heart seized by false memories. It cannot remain in the state of capture forever. Poor Unicorn. We are done with this stop on our tour. I appreciate you accompanying me again. I will send another letter once I have settled on where to visit next. That should give you something to look forward to, I'm sure. Till then, ta-ta. The horse gave me a steak. Oh, poor Unicorn. Alright, I've loaded enough fuel. That should be everything. Alright, all good to go. Now I'm ready to depart. Hi, Hein. Oh, hey, Pokebard. Good to see you. Going somewhere? Yes, I was preparing to depart. Now that we've finished improvements to the Fiasola, there's only one thing left to do. You're gonna go find Fiasola and the Fiasola? Right. I've made it this far. Pokebard, thanks for coming today, but I can't take you with me this time. I'm sorry. You can go home if you... No. You're not going anywhere. You... Right, of course. I knew you'd say that. But I want you to stay here. Where I'm going is a place even Fiasola herself never came back from. This voyage is a do or die, and I'm ready to risk my life for it, but I can't put you at risk too. I'm always out there risking my life. What difference is this? Pokebard, he's sure. Let's go and bring her back. You're right. We can't assume she's gone already. I said it myself. I'm gonna get that silly inventor and bring her back to Shatola. That's the spirit. Let's go, Captain. Please refrain from calling me Captain. I'm nothing more than an inventor. Anyway, I'm sorry, Pokebard. I underestimated you. I won't do that again. Come on. Let's start our journey to the sea's floor. The Fiasola is ready to go. Get on board. I think the current seems quite gentle around here. Let's take a break here. You anchored the Fiasola in place. Wow, it's pitch black down here. Well, it would be. You've come down even deeper than the Coral Shrine. And we've still got more to go. Do you know where we're going? No, to be honest, I have no idea. All I have is the plan that Fiasola left behind just before she set off. All I can do is follow the route and hope she's at the end of it. But the seas have their own currents, and I don't know how much I can trust this route to take me to her. But it's all we've got, so we'll follow it diligently. So we'll follow diligently in her tracks. We should stay vigilant. Right. Good thing you're to help me look out. Alright, break's over. Let's dive even deeper. What's that? Uh-oh. What's wrong? Pokebard, look. That rocky stretch over there, doesn't it look unnatural to you? The shape? It looks like it's been shaved off. Fiasola's submarine must have been through here. Her ship probably scraped past it and broke off some of the rock. So she probably went that way. We might find her submarine. Well, let's leave it for today. Time to go back to the Atelier. Atelier? I don't know how to pronounce that. Wait, why? We're so close. Before we continue, I want to research the tide in this part of the sea, where all the rocks and crags are first. Although, I'm not sure much material exists in these depths of the sea. In such uncharted waters, it's better to be safe than sorry. We don't want to rush in unprepared. Sorry, but let's head back to Shatola. Okay? Wow, those are some stiff sleeves. Ah, free. Feels so good to finally be out of that submarine. I'm gonna head back to the Atelier. Wait, isn't that where we are? And rummage around for any reference material I can find. When I find something, I'll write to you again. Till then, that's all. See you next time. I don't really feel like we accomplished anything, but okay. Alright, while we're here, do we want to do emo, or do we want to do some main story? Yeah, might as well. Ooh, mystery store. Have I got enough yet? Kono Kono. I guess not quite enough. Let's see. How many Kono dolls? Oh, 11. He said he'd give us a accessory synthesis jar recipe if we bring him 15. Well, let's stay on the lookout. I'm a little surprised there's not a monolite here for teleportation. Yeah. Oh, Pokebard, you came. Why are there so many people here today? Honestly, I don't know. Everyone needed a break. Hey, Hind. Oh, Hind. Hello, Princess Emo. And you too, Pokebard. Need a break from what? I think you already know, but the Vigil is a festival held to mourn the lives of those we lost. It's not like any other festival we've had, with all their pomp and revelry. But like any festival, it requires a lot of time to prepare, which can weigh down on the human spirit. Everyone looks like they normally do. Happy, high spirits. But deep down, they're wrestling with a great many things. This festival is gravely important to the people here, so a breather is required to ensure its success. That's understandable. I've sung quite a lot today already, but I'll keep going if it'll help give everyone here the energy they need. That would be wonderful. It's been some time since I last heard you sing. You got this, Emo. And so, Emo performs a song for all the patrons at the tavern. It is as beautiful as always. Emo, that was amazing. I feel so spoiled getting to hear your voice so often in one day. Well, thank you so much. I know you're busy practicing for the Vigil, which makes your performance now all the more splendid. Well, now we've heard Emo sing, suppose it's time to call it a day. I agree. Time to head home. We've got another full day of preparations ahead of us tomorrow. Emo, I'm looking forward to hearing you again at the Vigil. An old fishing friend of mine was killed by that monster Lorelei. Please see him off and finally put his soul to rest, eh? Of course, I'll do my best for everyone. Thank you. I don't know what we'd do without you here, Emo. Shatola would certainly be a much darker place without you. But with your beautiful songs, we've been able to turn it all around. What? I didn't do anything. Speaking of which, I've been pondering. Why is it that Lorelei up and disappeared? That's actually a good point. Not to mention those bubbles of light that used to float far over the sea. Where'd those go? That's not what's important. What if it just got sick of picking on us and ran off somewhere? You're probably right. But at least the nasty beast's out of our hair for now, eh? Lorelei kept us from going out to sea for so long. Stop. It really did. What an awful creature creating so much chaos on our doorstep. You're wrong. It's probably out there wreaking havoc on some other poor soul as we speak. Gives me chills just thinking about it. Stop, please. You okay, Emo? You've got it all wrong. You weren't being attacked. Everyone was protecting the sea. What are you talking about, Emo? Why do you look so sad? Lorelei wasn't evil. They just wanted to protect the sea. Whoa, hold up, Emo. I know you're a kind soul, but there's no need to stick up for Lorelei. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you the truth. How can what you say be the truth? Lorelei was important to me. Please don't speak ill of them anymore. Alright, calm down, Emo. You're starting to sound like you're Lorelei's friend or something. I know that's not what you mean. How would you feel if I was their friend? What? Pardon me for intruding. Well, Pokebard, Hein. You did good, Emo. What's all this about, Hein? What do you know? What indeed? I think it's best that we allow Emo to speak for herself. I believe that should clear up any misconceptions. Am I right? You're trying to tell me that Emo was Lorelei's friend all along. How could that be? Has Emo ever lied to us before? So this is how it's going to be, is it? Now, how to calm everyone down. Alright, enough's enough. Tavern's closed. But bartender, I'm sorry, but I'm calling it here. It's time for everyone to go home. Now, if you don't mind. Well, best do as he says. Is Emo okay? She's in the back room resting. Today was a lot for her to deal with. I suggest you leave her be while she gets her feelings in order. And not just her. I think the people of Shatola have some reflecting to do as well. You can leave it to me from here, Pokebard. I'll send you a letter if anything comes up. Thanks. Appreciates it. I know you must be worried about her. But there's nothing else for you to do now. Let's go. Alrighty. Up next in our journey, I want to go to the North Step and blow that place up with a bomb. See what's back there.
Let's get this over with. That was a good workout.
Might as well gather stuff while we're here. we go. Now what has been going on back here? Oh, they're still low level. I was kind of expecting to be higher. Queen leaf. This thing's a little higher level, but
This one looks strong.
I think we can take it.
Let's get this over with.
Dang, maybe.
You should fall back a little.
Maybe not. Did I not bring any food? Crap. Maybe we can't. My bad.
Phew. You have to know when to stand down.
I'm just gonna eat some raw steak here. Didn't realize I didn't have any food on me. Got bomb. It's just bomb level 1. So yeah. And was there anything else up here? Well, that did not go as expected. Alright, where is... To-do. Looks like I just one-shot everything before it gets close enough to hit me. Oh, there's 3 of these. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
That was a good workout.
I'd like to go home now. I'm feeling very sick. Oh, going home's an instant heal? I did not know that. We could make a sprinkler level too. That's for later. That sounds like fun post-game stuff for me to do. Sleep time. Don't I have... Yeah, I have some prepared food. I could also make plenty of picnic sandwiches. Or some leth breakfast. Wonder what's better. This, but it takes a bit more ingredients. Let's bring around some eggs Benedict. Nope, don't eat it. I almost accidentally ate it again. Just immediately. Alright, oh, got a few letters. Alright, Estina, I found my rays of sunshine. I've walked the road to where I am today, totally alone. I always thought that's how I would continue, but I was wrong. The world is a much warmer place than I thought. Pokebard, you helped me reach this point and come to this realization. For that, I am extremely grateful and truly glad to have met you. Oh, that's really nice, Estina. Unicorn, next destination. Both Nemi and Château are wonderful places to visit, are they not? You would expect that our next destination would thus be the holy capital of Argene, but sadly you would be incorrect. That is not to say I do not have splendid memories there, but there is somewhere else I would rather go, and that is back to my forest. I trust you will join me there, Pokebard. I await your arrival. Asil, sorry for being a bother. I need to talk to you about Otella again. Could you come over to my house? There's no telling when she'll bring another dragon back to town like she did before. But we've got to figure out how to deal with her first before it comes to that. Anyway, see you soon. Alright. Not even shipped.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Let's see. Oh, that's still storage. There we go. I'm not that concerned with money anymore. I bought what I wanted to buy. I mostly want to do story. Although I guess I kind of would like another of these goats. What are they called? Oh, look at you, full hearts, the Woolums. Yeah, I guess it's time to get another one. Put those into the pepper grinder. Just you? Yeah. You know what? Let's ship that one out. Alright. I do want to go talk to the unicorn more. We haven't done hardly anything with Dianthus. But I would like to hit some main story before we wrap this up. Which I believe is somewhere in the Castle of Illusion, right? Just head to the Castle of Illusion.
Bye-bye.
Because we've been invited to the Orbital Cradle. Chapter 7, Orbital Cradle. Now then, I shall take you to the Orbital Cradle. So what kind of place is it exactly? You'll see it now. It is the Seth headquarters. One of two, that is. The other being the Castle of Illusion. It's been a while since the Castle of Illusion ran at its full potential. One moment while I restore its functions. Notify and control AI, code Ptolemaios, suspend Star Ladder. Understood. System online, engaging code Ptolemaios. Neat. It's a space elevator. Star ladder, cable suspension, Imperio base docking complete. Wait, is this the space elevator? Yeah, it is. Now, you go through this entrance. Dianthus and I will take a different route. Why are you two going a different way? Because we are man-made intelligence, it is enough for us to transfer our personality data without transporting our physical bodies. Wow, being an omen sounds handy. Must be nice being so clueless. I do not like you, Baraka. Hold on, Geist. I'm going with them. I've been with them all this time. I'd rather we stick together. Besides, it's better they have an escort. Alright. In that case, we shall convene at the cradle. What's this? Oh, I know where I'm at. It's that door I wanted to get through that they wouldn't let me. Is this the entrance to the space elevator? No, that's something else. That door is off limits right now for certain reasons. I would like to know more. Space elevator is this way. Let us keep moving. Always doors we can't go through. What's back here? Sunstone. Ooh, those sell for a lot of money. Huh. Yet another weird room. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me that this structure is the space elevator. Virgilis is ready for takeoff. Prepare for impact. Impact? Whoa, that's a pretty view. Yeah. Incredible. This is the outer surface of the planet? The space elevator is a celestial ladder that connects the universe and the stars. A gem of lost Gaian technology. This view is breathtaking. This is making me somewhat uneasy. One false move and you'll be falling headfirst into the abyss. Stop it. This'll take us straight to the cradle though, right? It should. What do you mean, should? I just have a hunch. Prepare for battle. Battle? You know you can't take Abel's into the cradle, Dianthus. Callistephus, I thought you might show up. Of course I would. You realize you're on the verge of provoking a war, don't you? Be aware of what you're doing, Dianthus. I feel like we are in the middle of something that we shouldn't be in the middle of. Who are you? I am the Seth in charge of the cradle. And I am not as easy an opponent as the Seth in the Castle of Illusion. I cannot allow you to enter the cradle. I will put an end to you here and now. I didn't save. It didn't tell me to save. Dude, leave me alone. Why don't you attack someone that's attacking you instead of just walking towards me? Alright, so that's just how this has to be played. Dang. Got him. Got them. Callistephus, your stale, outdated principles from the human conservation cloud are not going to get us anywhere. We're entering. You're going ahead despite the consequences. If that's what you want. It stopped. I couldn't think of a worse place to be left dangling. Ah, damn it. Callistephus must have sent a stop signal. What now? I'd hate to die out here in the middle of nowhere looking out at the stars. That would be kind of romantic, actually. I think, except for the hunger pains, that's kind of what I was also thinking, Estina. The good news is there's a relay station nearby called the Purgatorium. We have no choice but to climb up there by foot. By foot? Judging by Arya's reaction, that doesn't sound like a great idea. It's a horrible idea. Think of how many miles we still have left to go. No, we just have to get there through the Purgatorium. Then there's a maintenance block. If we activate the console there, we might be able to restart the space elevator. If so, it's actually a realistic distance. How realistic we talking? It's a secret. You humans can go further when you don't know how far you really have to go. God, that's kind of true, actually. You're so annoying when you say things like that. I'll take that as a compliment. Well then, let us proceed. Are there monsters up here? Spells? Elevator Virgilus. Are we really meant to go hiking through here? Sorry, it's not the sturdiest footing. We didn't originally anticipate humans using the space elevator. Miss a step, you'll become a shooting star. Well, we could all make a wish on you. Please stop. Come on. Let's go now before anything else gets in our way. That should do it. I have cancelled the stop signal that was in place. Now it is possible to travel to and from the Castle of Illusion. We can return to land at any time if we get into trouble. Will that person from before attack us again? I am sure there are others from the same cloud who are looking for us. If they find us, battle will be inevitable. What is a cloud, by the way? I heard you say it earlier. In human terms, it's what you would call a faction. AI with similar logistical inclinations, loosely grouped together. Yeah, that's right. We are not a monolith. You are well informed. I am a scientist after all, but you really are AI? Everything you saw in Lost Gaia was real. Yeah. Lost Gaia. Aw. I'm gonna hold Arya's hand. Hey bud, it's okay. Arya's hand is shaking slightly. Pokebard. You can't stop now. Right, Arya? It's okay, friendo. We'll get through this. We received the valuable, the Testament of Paradise. Huh. Have we ever actually looked at those? The Testament of Paradise. Reporting the collapse of Eden number 12. Cause. Studying species conservation through repeated cloning. Details. Resident egos collapsed, unable to guarantee their sense of self. Watchers should monitor progress to ensure a repeat event does not occur. Alright. Well.
Careful not to slip now.
Yeah. So pretty. Whoa. Sorry, I was looking outside. Did not realize there's enemies. Alright, let's try to make it to the next monolith, as is our usual tradition. That was broken. Well, I ran right into that. Free me, free me, free me.
That was a good workout.
I am out of food. And I am almost dead. Well, maybe we will be making it to the next monolith after all. So, a lot of dead ends. That's what I'm seeing. No, I might die if I fight again. I don't really want to die. I feel like if I go up, I'm also going to be in instant battle. Oh, well, let me try it. Whee! Alright, let's go home. That unexpected boss fight used up all my food. Right. We got a little bit of cash. Let's run into town and buy some cooking supplies.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
This might also get us some more stir fry. Alright, plus we have that sunstone. That'll get us a lot of money tomorrow.
See you later.
Alright. Cooking materials. I guess you just have flour. I was thinking you had sugar too. Yeah, flour will do. I'm gonna cook a lot with that. Alright, what do we want? Do like picnic sandwiches. Eggs Benedict's what we done last time. Let's just do a standard Leth breakfast then. There we go. Plenty of food. Alrighty. It's a little early. That's okay. Let's go fishing. Wrap things up. Time to catch a fish. Here, fishy, fishy. There we go. Alright, I think this is a pretty successful episode. Finished this Tina stuff up. That was nice. I liked emo stuff, and it was good. Switch Unicorn kind of makes me sad. He'll come around. I don't think he's going to get his memories erased. I think he's going to see the value in them. Just because they're false doesn't mean they're not important. You can hold on to them. What's it matter? And up we go. The guy's cradle through a space elevator. That's also fun. And it'll probably be a lot of next episode too. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch this fish real fast. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Hey, thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, that would really help me out. And if you're feeling extra generous, I do have a Ko-fi account linked somewhere on the page. Thanks again.